Hello, future millionaire. I'm here right at the end of the road, so to speak. All right, I would like to title this video, I Told You So. So why do I call it that way? Because a few days ago, when everybody's worrying about Evergrande and everything's going to collapse and falling apart, and I told you so that nothing will be further from the truth. Particularly the crypto market is completely vaccinated, completely insulated from the Chinese issues. After all, cryptos are illegal in China. Remember that? You should remember that. Now, let me explain to you why I knew what I know. Because very often when the market is in turmoil, you have to remember logic still prevails. Regardless in the short term how the market price move up and down, left and right, logic, fundamentals, reasoning is the one you should always use to decide what kind of investment decision you should make. Now let's look at statistics and numbers and everything. Did you notice if you go on coinmarketcap.com and rank all the coins based on 24 hours volume, do it right now, go to coinmarketcap.com, rank all the coins based on trading volume of the last 24 hours, you'll see that actually Bitcoin Cash is the number 3 coin. Yes, number 1 is Tether, but I don't count Tether, I don't count Binance USD because those are more like, what do I call it, currency exchange coins. But for store value, number 1 is Bitcoin, number 2 is Ethereum, number 3 is Bitcoin Cash already. So you must be wondering why not other coins? Why is Bitcoin Cash so high on the ranking despite everybody else think that this thing should fall apart? Let me tell you why. Because we have the support of the greatest community in the world. People who are into Bitcoin Cash, once they touch Bitcoin Cash, once they experience the positive experience of Bitcoin Cash, nobody wants to get out of it. It's a little bit like those people using Apple products. Can you imagine those people who use Apple products and are very happy with the Apple products? How much do you have to pay them to get out of the ecosystem? So myself, for example, it takes me a lot of effort just to convince myself to actually try different wallets for different coins because I don't find it necessary. I'm perfectly happy with Bitcoin.com wallets. I'm perfectly happy with the speed of payment, the low fees, the fast transaction on the Bitcoin Cash network. I'm also more than happy with the security features on the Bitcoin Cash network because after all, the security on Bitcoin Cash network is actually identical to the security on the Bitcoin network. Those security features as in mining equipment, mining capacities, hashing power, all that are fluid. They go back and forth between different versions of the Bitcoin because they all share the same fundamental cryptographic signatures, basically. So basically, they are like a barrier that keep moving between two different poles. Wherever it's needed, it goes to there and to defend the network. Anytime Bitcoin Cash becomes more profitable, the mining equipment will switch over to mine Bitcoin Cash, vice versa for Bitcoin. But ultimately, people are starting to wake up. People are starting to wake up that Bitcoin is not what it appears to be, the BTC version at least. Now people are starting to wake up to realize that BCH is actually fulfilling the long-term mission of Satoshi Nakamoto. And this is a very, very important differentiation point. So liquidity-wise right now, in Bitcoin Cash, the liquidity has never been this high. I have never seen such a high liquidity ever. Think about it. Market cap is around $10 billion, but daily trading volume is $6 billion. So 60% of market cap of the coin is traded every single day. That's huge. That is huge. Not many coins or many asset classes out there doing that actually. Even you compare that to Bitcoin or Ethereum, they're only trading about 5 to 10% of the outstanding coins. In Bitcoin Cash, they trade up to 60, 70%, sometimes even 75% of the coins. The reason you have to thank is, I think, also to CoinFlex and Smart BCH. Both are the right access points, the right bridges into the DeFi system that's based on the Smart BCH contracts. And I tell you, I haven't seen anything that can replicate the store of value function of Bitcoin and the smart contract function of Ethereum combined all in one. So this is literally the only coin you can choose if you want the best of both worlds. And the best of all, for all that functionality, for all that store of value, for all that long history, for all that provable ownership of Satoshi Nakamoto in Bitcoin Cash. For all those things, you're paying a fraction of the cost compared to a normal Bitcoin, and they're equally scarce. They're equally scarce. Why would I pay for something that's equally scarce but much less useful, and I pay 80 times more for that if I can get the same thing for 70 times less money? It makes no sense. That's the reason more and more people are switching over to Bitcoin Cash as store value instead of Bitcoin. It is just a matter of time we'll flip Bitcoin in its size and trading volume. It's just a matter of time. It's inevitable. And I really can't see any other possible outcome. And by the way, I'm not the only one who sees it this way. I'm now having multiple people in the ultra high net worth category coming back to me, say they watched my video, they did their own research, came to exactly the same conclusion, just want to send me a thank you note. I'm very happy for that, by the way. What they do with that information is up to them, because ultra high net worth individuals, family offices, they don't make decisions based on emotions. They make decisions based on research, based on numbers, based on logical reasonings, and based on scenario plays. And based on all those, I can tell you the only choice you have to have the potential for 1000x from today's price, 1000x from today's price, is actually Bitcoin Cash with virtually no downside. At this price level, I don't see much downside at all. So it is very safe to leverage up right now, go into Bitcoin Cash, buy as much as you can, and celebrate your first $1 million by end of this year. I really hope to see everybody at the end of the year party. But before we do that, just a reminder, on Saturday at 12 o'clock, Bitcoin Jason is doing his meetup at the Mean Beans in Southport. And at 3 o'clock, I have my own meetup at the HOTA. And anybody is welcome. Anybody who has ever seen me on YouTube should definitely come by and say hello, meet other people. Treat it like since it's on Instagram, just treat it like a speed dating day or something like that. Come here, meet people. Yeah, 5 minutes, 10 minutes with each person. Spend as much time as you need, as little as you want, and get to know the community and enjoy the view. The view there is amazing, particularly in the afternoon, 3 o'clock. I guarantee you, you have never seen anything like that ever in Gold Coast. This is a nice view, yes, no doubt. But I tell you that the view on top of HOTA is something totally different. Very energetic. It's gonna make you feel good about yourself. All right. Hope to see you on Saturday, 3 p.m. And wish me good luck at my 12 o'clock auction. All right, see you in the next video. And I'm very happy for everybody who participated in my interactivity on Instagram. Remember to follow me on Instagram. You never know what I do, you know. My brain's weird. I can come up with idea every morning after sleeping a full sleep. Universe will give me an idea, and I'm gonna execute that idea. So you never know. You better sign up on Instagram to get the latest so that you don't miss out, right? Okay. See you there. Bye.